Lucy.
I'm Amelia.
And welcome to
Two girls, all the tea.
So grab a cuppa
and join us.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We are here with the next video in our Marvel series.
Before Doomsday.
Before Doomsday.
We're not going to make it in time.
We are. We're trying to watch all the Marvel movies in the timeline before Doomsday. And as you know, if you're listening to this on today in August, there's only about 4 months' time. And maybe we'll just watch the movies that we deem to be relevant.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of
them
right now.
Which is
actually all of them and pretty much all of the series as well. So that's really fun. But nevertheless,
I mean, we've seen them before. It's just doing a recap.
Before. We're just doing a mini recap of them. But we have just started a new platform, Patreon. So you can head over to our Patreon to watch our reaction to Iron Man 1
for
free. Or you can head over to our Instagram and TikTok to watch little snippets. And nevertheless, you can head over to our Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts to listen to our podcast episode. Or here you are.
Here you
watching
are on
this
YouTube.
Video
Hello.
of our review. Hello. So let's crack on.
Iron Man
1.
Iron Man 1.
And don't we just love him?
It's the OG, I feel.
It is the OG.
I
Wasn't
feel
this
like
the first Marvel
yeah.
movie?
Well, MCU.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, first MCU movie, yeah.
Or was it the first Marvel? I don't know.
I have no. Honestly, it all
it's the first in the MCU.
It's the first somewhere. But like, I feel like the OG version we got of Tony Stark.
Yes.
Is actually very impressive how they made the nation love him.
Yes.
Because he went from like not a very nice person. Like the first opening scene, he's not nice. Like,
he's not nice. He's very full of himself.
Very
big-headed.
He's like a billionaire who just makes money off of making bombs.
Yeah.
He just sells bombs to these like war-ridden countries.
Yeah.
And he's like in like the back of like someone's taxi doing like a peace sign, and it's like, I love peace.
With like a glass of whiskey. Yeah, I love peace. But you're making bombs.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's actually quite impressive how they turn this around.
Yeah, and then he only kind of like changes his mindset on it because he gets blown up by his own bomb. Like, I fear if that didn't happen, he would have just carried on.
And he knew what the issues were, because when he saw his own bomb, he was like, oh.
Yeah, he looks at it and he's like, oh,
I need to
run.
leave, because he knows that that's going to cause issues.
Yeah.
So it's like you knew what this was causing, you just never thought about it until it happened to you.
Yeah, until it happened to you personally.
But I feel like that is like his whole redemption arc, that it happened to him, and then he was like,
and then he's he's like, oh, actually.
And we will.
Then he gets like, he's held hostage for like 3 months as well.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, okay, maybe the world isn't as like, sunshine, rainbows and days as I thought it was.
Yeah, I feel like as well we should give him the benefit of the doubt that he was growing up under Howard Stark, and this is the only thing he
was
known.
Raised in that environment.
He's only ever known like, you're going to inherit my company, you're going to inherit Stark Industries. That is that, like, from a baby, his lifeline has been like, you're going to inherit
been set
this.
out for him.
Yeah. It's like, you're going to inherit this and you're going to do the same thing as me, and I've built this massive company
empire
that makes bombs. And so he's kind of like never known anything different. And then when he did know something different, when it realized like this isn't great, then he did something about it.
He changed it.
So I don't think in the beginning maybe he was a nice person, but I think he's learned upon his mistakes.
Yes.
Very quickly.
And we can never ask for more.
We can never ask for more. What a nice guy.
I feel like literally movie 1, he has such a character development.
Redemption arc.
Yeah.
Like,
so quickly.
Changes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel rushed. It feels like natural.
Yeah, it does.
Even though I did think he was in that cave for like 2 days and it was like 3 months.
I know, when he was like, oh, I've been gone for 3 months, and we were like, 3 months?
3 months?
Huh?
I thought it was 2 days.
Yeah.
I guess him building that entire Iron Man in 2 days would have been very impressive.
And can we discuss that the suit is horrible? Okay, he did what he could with the material he had.
But we could have added a touch of colour.
But yeah, I feel like before even watching Iron Man, I knew what the Iron Man suit looked like.
Yeah.
And then I watched the film and I was like,
who's this?
Okay.
Guy?
But he does redeem that eventually
when
anyway.
He
makes the Iron Man suit. But when I first saw this in the cave, I was like, oh, this is the first version of the suit? Really?
It's like impressive.
It's impressive he managed to make that in a cave.
It's not aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, Tony Stark was able to build Iron Man in a cave with a bunch of scraps.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. But it's impressive how he made it.
It is impressive.
But I would have maybe added like a little bit of paint, like a little bit of design. It's a little bit fugly.
It is.
It's not very aesthetically pleasing.
No, but I suppose he only built it to get out the cave.
he built it to get out of the cave, and it did save his life
Yeah.
on several different counts.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I need an upgrade. Let's build a slim, thick, baddie, red
Yeah.
and gold ass.
Let's show off my thighs, like.
Like the Iron Man suit that we know and love is slim thick.
Yeah.
It's like quads for days, skinny ass waist, broad ass shoulders. Like, I know he was building that for the girls. Like, he built that and he was like, the girls are gonna love this. The girls are gonna see this on TikTok.
You know what,
like,
Pepper?
wow.
Pepper is gonna be looking at me like
I've got a big ass.
Literally, Pepper's gonna be looking at my ass.
I'm
like
built in this suit. Like, forget Tony Stark. Who is hotter?
You know what? Forget like Captain America becoming Captain America.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
forget
Like
all that.
you know the scene where Peggy like goes to reach a peck. Forget that.
Forget that.
Pepper's looking at the ass, the
She's
Tony
looking at
Stark
his
ass.
It's also like as well the fact that he is just built,
Yeah,
and it's like you're built as this character, but also who's hotter, Tony Stark or Iron Man?
yeah. See, I can't like.
I don't know.
I find
who's
it so
hotter.
difficult to like make them different. Do you know
It's
what I mean?
like-
Like to look at them as different.
I look at Iron Man and I'm like, alright. I look at Tony Stark and I'm like, smash.
Yeah.
Like I don't know anymore.
But I think it's because they are so the same people.
They are.
Do you know what I mean? Because I mean, they are the same person.
They are the
But do
same
you know what I mean? Like, I feel like some superheroes they have like a superhero alter ego,
Yeah.
whereas Tony Stark is just Tony Stark as Iron Man.
That's true, actually.
Iron Man is Tony Stark in a suit.
That's true. It's not like the
Yeah.
Hulk and Banner. Like they're
Yeah.
two different people.
He's not like he's just himself in a
Yeah.
suit.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I
Yeah.
agree with that. I can
So smash both.
smash both. And also, this is like the beginning of.
Do you
like,
think? Sorry, this is going to be a bit rogue. Do you think Pepper has ever
Oh my god! Oh my god!
in the suit, like
Yes.
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 Would you?
So-
Moving on.
If you guys are listening to this, you don't want another look I just gave. Can we talk about the beginning of Pepper and Tony's relationship?
Yes.
Moving swiftly on from that
Moving
one.
swiftly on, but also kind of staying in theme.
Yeah, this is like the beginning of their like
Love,
marriage,
yeah.
love. Like obviously, yeah, she's obviously felt things for him before
Yeah.
this movie, which is quite obvious. But like, this is like the beginning of them.
Yeah. It's like seeing, I think for her, it's the realization when he was like held hostage, she was like, oh, maybe it's more than just me being like his assistant. Maybe I actually
Literally.
feel something here.
Literally,
Like I'm worried about him more than I should be.
Yeah, it's like watching the Mona Lisa be painted. Like,
Yes.
their relationship is just so hilarious.
Yeah.
Because in the other movies, I know we've not got to them yet, but in the movies when they're just like screaming at each other, all
Yeah.
like the bit where she's like, "You didn't tell me you're gonna die," and he was like, "I was gonna make you an omelet."
Yeah.
Why are we making omelets? Like what? Like their relationship is just like so
Literally,
crazy.
yeah. But
Like,
they're kind of made for each other. I
they
feel.
are. They're so perfect.
Like I feel like she kind of brings him down to earth. She's like, "Why are you doing this?" And he's like, "I'm Iron Man. Why
He's
not?"
like, "'Cause I
and
want
she's like,
to."
"No, but
No.
why?"
But genuinely think about it. Why did
Yeah.
you do that? Like they are.
But the aura of, is it second or third film? We'll find out when we watch them.
yeah.
But when he like calls the suit to save her, is it like his
It's the
like
third film.
his penthouse like gets blown up,
Mm-hmm.
and like all of a sudden this suit just appears, and I was like,
it's so good.
it's like I don't
so
even know what that
good.
is. It's like the thing of like man loves woman so much that
That's
he
like-
built her a suit.
That's his own intro.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen this before. It's
Literally.
incredible. Also, Phil Coulson being in this movie.
We love Phil.
The beginning of Shield.
The beginning of Shield. The first time we ever see Phil Coulson as well.
I can't because my second favorite Marvel character. Oh
I
my
know.
gosh! I love Phil.
Yeah,
I
know.
love Phil.
By the way, when I said first time, I meant like as in movie release order, because
Movie
we see
release
him in
order.
Captain Marvel.
Yes,
So that's chronologically we have seen him.
but movie release order.
This
he-
is the first time we meet.
He
Phil
was one of
Coulson.
the OGs. He got his slot in the OG movie.
Literally,
As he should.
Yeah.
One of the founders of Shield.
yeah,
Also, this movie it begs to differ. Like, when did the Shield fall down happen?
yeah.
Like, because was this like the beginning and the end of Shield? Because Shield was already a thing. It just wasn't called Shield.
Yeah, it was called like
So it's like-
security. I
something.
don't remember. What it was.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah,
But it's like, had Hydra already infiltrated?
that's true. I don't know.
Had they?
Had they
Potentially.
potentially?
And it's like, I don't know. I love that whole like Hydra's infiltrated
Yeah,
Shield.
it's like
it's
throughout
like-
all of the films. There's
Because
something.
then whenever it's mentioned, you're like, oh, is it Hydra or is
Ooh.
it Shield?
Yeah.
Unsure. But I love the beginning of Shield, and I love
Yeah.
that this is the beginning of Shield.
This is the beginning of Shield.
it's so aura when he says like, call us Shield.
Yeah,
And the fact this is like the first MCU movie as well, so you know that that's not like them just like planting seeds.
yeah.
That's actually like the beginning of Shield.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
I love
There was
S.H.I.E.L.D.
so many like lines in this movie where it was just aura.
There was so many. Like
Literally.
even from just like Phil being there,
Yeah.
and then like the beginning of like War Machine.
And when Tony like gets out the cave and they're all just shooting at him, and then he goes, "My turn."
Okay.
Okay.
And the movie started
He
with,
aura
like,
farmed with that.
like a banger as well. Like
Yeah.
That's Black. Like they knew what they were doing,
Yeah.
and they said we've got to make this movie monumental.
Yeah.
And they did.
They did.
And they did.
And they did.
And they did.
And they did.
Also, like, not the bald guy being the bad guy.
I like how we call him bald guy because we don't know his name.
I can't remember his name.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. The bald
Yeah.
guy being the bad guy, that plot twist when I first watched
When
this
we
movie,
first watched it, yeah.
gag. Like, when he, like, takes, like, when he, like, electrocutes
Yeah,
Tony.
what is that? It's like a frequency, isn't it, that makes him go paralyzed?
Yeah, and then he's, like, paralyzed, and this bald guy's just trying to, like, aura farm, and I'm like, this isn't aura.
Yeah, and he's, like, taking his little heart, like...
It's like she's taking his heart out of him, and I'm like, what? And he has to,
Yeah.
like, crawl
Yeah.
to, like, the other heart, which is proof that Tony Stark has a heart. Stop it.
That makes me cry.
Stop it. Stop. I don't even want to mention that again. But he has to crawl and use that heart
Yeah.
as his We're not okay.
We're
We're actually not okay. But that's just crazy. This guy switched up.
Yeah.
And to first, I kind of feel from the beginning I was getting bad vibes.
Yeah, I feel like I always thought,
I don't think he was that supportive. When they found him in the cave, and then, like, I feel like when he got back, this guy was just straight to business. And I was like...
And then when Tony was like, "Oh, I'm gonna not make bombs anymore," and this guy was like, "Hang on, wait, what?" And I was like, "Why is that a bad thing?"
Yeah, this guy was like, "He didn't mean that," and I was like, "But what if he did?"
"Yeah, why
Why
would it be a bad thing if he did mean that?"
Does it matter?
Yeah,
Does it matter?
yeah.
Amazing. Well, I think, like, yeah, and then when they have to fight each other at the end as well.
That was cool when they go up to space.
When they're
and Tony's like, "So how did you like figure out the whole freezing thing?" And the guy's like,
What freezing thing?
And he's like, bonk.
Bonk.
Yeah.
Even though his entire suit is, like, frozen over.
Yeah, how has he not noticed?
How did you
He's
not
like
figure
looking
it
out and like the eyes are covered in ice.
So
how did you not
realize?
And tripping like the inside with condensation would start like getting cold and
It
stuff.
would.
Like what?
Surely you think like you'd be like, I didn't make the AC this strong.
Yeah.
Like I don't, and also like the fact that this guy has this like fugly ass.
Yeah.
Not singed, not big ass.
Yeah, he's got like the OG suit.
He's got like the OG
that
Iron
looks
Man
like a
suit.
tank.
We don't like it.
No.
You're not big and you're not clever because you've got this big ass metal suit.
It just looks gross.
Draw some daisies on it and have a good time. Like it's not even like
daisies
it's not even fun, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, we should make an Iron Man suit.
What, and draw daisies on it?
Yeah,
and
we can
rainbows.
like paint it.
Oh my god, we can make it like pride colours.
Oh my god, yes, yes. And we got like love hearts on it.
Yeah.
And, like, love is love. And then like we can just like put like loads of fun colours on it.
Low key, do we join like London Pride next year with a
Iron Man
Pride
suit?
Iron Man suit?
Sorry. Also, I love how we're like high key thinking of this. Where are we building an Iron Man suit?
That wasn't even my first question.
I don't even think we could like I don't even think we could build a hat if we tried. Like if we tried to make a paper boat, I don't think we could.
Why was I like, let's just join London Pride? And you were like, wait, but logistically.
But I'm down though.
I'm down.
We could even like build the float.
Yeah.
We could make the suit
We can build
fly.
we can make Avengers Pride. Like
we build all
our
of
float.
the Avengers.
Hey, we've got a year.
costumes.
I'm
We've
just
got
saying
a
right
year.
now.
It's a little bit under. I don't know because we're not gonna. Yeah, no. You know what, guys? In a few years,
Guys,
time,
don't wait on that. That's not
don't
gonna
wait
happen.
on that. No, I'm thinking 2030. I think we could. Tony Stark is able to build Iron Man in a cave with a bunch of scraps. So can we.
You know what? Instead of net zero in 2030, it'll be the Iron Man Pride suit.
Being like my greenhouse, like locking in with a hammer. How do you even build a suit?
I don't know.
Where do you buy metal from? Like B&Q? Like B&Q, like showing them picture of the Iron Man suit. Like, do you guys have
this metal?
Do you guys have pieces for this? Do you guys have like pink paint? Like,
I'm pretty sure it'd be cheapest to just buy like an Iron Man suit and decorate it.
Can you buy a metal on Amazon?
You can buy like the full Iron Man suit.
Like metal?
Probably.
How much is this costing?
Well, you can buy like Star Wars helmets. So I wouldn't be surprised if you could buy a whole like they sell the Iron Man helmet. So I wouldn't be surprised if they sell the full thing.
Maybe they sell it in like
not
in
like
Disney.
not like movie accurate where the metal like moves and stuff.
Yeah, I want to fly.
You flying into London Pride.
And like in the parade, I actually just like float slightly off the ground just
with
to
the
farm the whole time. For, like 3-hour parade, I'm like.
You know what? Imagine like if we got. Robert Downey Jr. in the suit. Could you imagine the aura? Like the mask just like flips up and he's like
So he's in the suit and we're just slightly behind him in our like pink and like pride suits, and we're just floating behind him, and he's just like ahead of us, and we're all just like floating.
It'd be like the Doom reveal all over again.
The Doom reveal. This is the same level of Doom reveal. It's like London Pride. Okay,
I feel we've gone off track. I feel we've gone off track.
But this is our vision of mine that I would like to happen in the near future. This is like now my new dream.
You're now going to be voice noting me like, okay, but I mean, I actually have a plan. So, okay, so I found a contact for London Pride.
I'm like, I spoke to a friend of a friend, and I never guess what, she has metal. Like, she owns metal. Like, so I'm thinking we could actually contact Marvel and ask how they made this.
We could get in contact with Robert Downey Jr. and ask him to wear a Pride Iron Man suit.
Everyone tag Robert Downey Jr. No, I don't.
All of a sudden, Robert Downey Jr. pops into the DMs like, guys, what's up?
Guys, this is copyright. Guys, you've been sued.
Oh yeah, that would be like a whole issue, wouldn't it? Copyright.
We
Plus,
didn't mean
at
any
London
of this.
Pride, like getting arrested.
Copyright.
I fear, yeah, we get arrested for copyright.
I fear we've digressed.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, so anyways, well, we're nearly near the end of the movie. They've had their fight. They've been up in space. He's Doom on top of him.
Doom.
He's fallen to the ground, and then they have the conference.
Yes.
Where Phil is like, look, I wrote these sick ass cards. They're really
Literally,
good.
the whole time they're like, Tony, just stick to the cards. Did we really think Tony Stark was going to stick to the cards?
No. Also, like, the fact that Phil was like, I have a plan. He was like, you know, your friend, the bald guy, he's on holiday and the plane went down and, oh, my bad. And then he's like, also, like, you and Pepper were just on holiday. There's your alibi. It was just you guys. You're on a private island. And
he's
then
like, thought this through.
And then, like, Tony's like, I don't believe you. And Phil's like, this isn't my first time at the rodeo.
Literally.
Like, this isn't my first
I know
rodeo.
that Phil spent like a full day coming up with like what's
alibis,
it called? An alibi.
Alibis and contacts and references. And then Tony was like, yeah, I'll stick to the cards.
Does he? No.
The way that he cracks under no pressure. One reporter, that girl, you know, the woman who's like, she's like always on his case.
Also, they were like, no questions, please. And she was like, actually, I have a question.
And then he was like, I never said I was a superhero. And she was like, I never said you were either. And he was like, oh.
Who's that?
And then he was like, well.
Okay.
And then they're like, who are you? And he's like, I am Man.
Oh, Aura.
Oh, it is Aura. It is actually Aura. But also, like, I just know Phil was like,
I spent a whole day.
Give me a day off. Like, seriously, give me a break. Like, he's not getting paid enough for this. I hope he got paid a lot.
Yeah.
And I bet it wasn't enough.
No.
To then deal with the fact. Because now Tony Stark is, like, on his books.
Yeah.
Like, his protection books. So now he's like, wait, what do you mean you are Iron Man? I know he watched that.
Now we've got to do a whole press conference about the fact you're Iron Man.
And then it's got to be, like, the paperwork's just...
Yeah.
Anyways, but it was
little
cool, though.
It was.
It was cool when he was like, I am Man.
Also, like, when I first watched this film, I was shocked that he did that. Because I feel like the stereotype with superheroes is they never do reveal their identity.
Yeah.
So I did not expect him, in, like, the first film, to be like, I am Iron Man.
Yeah.
I was like,
but
we're going
attention.
there. He does,
loves
that's true.
Attention, so
he was like, I'm not letting anyone else claim their Iron Man.
No, because then, you know, someone would have claimed that Iron Man. He would have been like, wait, no.
He'd have been like, wait, I need to prove it's me.
You were like, guys, I need to tell everyone.
Yeah.
He loves attention, and as he should. And he was like, wait, Iron Man's getting a lot of press. Like, I should just say just say I'm
also
Iron
the fact
Man.
he got the name Iron Man from a newspaper.
Love. The Sun really said, this is Iron Man. He was like, cool name.
He was like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. He was like, well, it's not made from iron, but it still works. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like this movie overall is one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Yes.
I will.
It just hits all the points perfectly.
It really does. It really does. Like, it's really good.
And I feel like there's never, like, a boring moment.
There's not. It's
exciting. I fear there are some films where there's just too much, like, talking, and you're like,
yeah.
why are we discussing? Like, let's just fight. And Tony is just like, I'm gonna go and put my suit.
Yeah. I also like the fact that this wasn't a movie that was like aliens, outer space, multiverse.
Yeah, it was kind of realistic.
It was like there's a guy who gets kidnapped in a cave. He builds a suit so he can get out the cave because he's super smart.
Yeah.
And he builds a suit to protect people that are actually fighting in actual wars. And then he has a press conference. Like, it wasn't like, oh, and now there's aliens in space. Like, and I love that. I love the whole like Thanos, aliens, multiverse, Guardians of the Galaxy type.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't think we need that all the time.
This just feels a bit more down to earth.
It feels more grounded. Like, we don't need that all the time. We can have movies that are just about real people. That hasn't got super serum and isn't a superhero and isn't he's just a real guy.
And hasn't been bitten by a radioactive spider.
Yeah, he's just a guy. Like,
he's just a guy.
And I love
him. You
him.
know what? Like, to be fair, he's quite a powerful superhero considering he is just a guy.
Oh yeah. His suit is insane because of his like brain.
Exactly.
As he should.
Like, he's not got powers, but he's got his brain.
Yeah, literally. The same as we do when we build our Iron Man suit.
Oh
Anyway,
dear.
so I really like this movie.
I do also just
and-
want to give a notice to Marvel that we are joking. We're not going to build an Iron Man suit, I promise.
We're joking. I'm not smart enough.
But
for
I feel
that.
if we just buy one, that's not copyright,
We can do
right? Because we've
that.
given the money to Marvel to buy the suit.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll do that, and then we'll just decorate it.
Cool. See you guys there.
Join us at
Cool.
London Pride in 2030.
Amazing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this
Oh my God.
review. And like we say, you can head over to our Patreon to watch our reactions to this movie for free. And you can also head over to our YouTube if you're not there yet to watch this little podcast episode.
Yes.
Or you can head over to our Instagram and TikTok and watch little snippets.
And little
from-
TikToks that we do.
And little TikToks that we do.
Just for a
sort
bit of
of
fun.
plug, you know.
We're currently practicing our date dancing lift.
We are. We will get there.
It's going.
It is going somewhere. Into the air, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's just the aim.
We're getting there.
We're getting there
We're getting there.
eventually.
But
Amazing.
you can follow us doing that as well.
Yeah, there's lots of different
That's quite
things
fun.
happening over on TikTok and Instagram. So head over to watch them, and we will be back soon for an Iron Man 2 review, which is peace out, which is the next one in the timeline.
Yeah.
Amazing. So can we watch all these before Doomsday?
No.
Follow along to find out.
I can
is
tell you
what
right
I
now,
was
it's a
going
no.
to say.
Okay.
Okay, Slay.
I feel we've kind of
Okay.
got a bit delusional.
We
This is like
have.
when we were in Disney and we were like getting off rides and we were like, eh! Like
This is like a whole other side to us you guys don't need to see.
yeah.
Amazing. Well, we hope you enjoyed this review and see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.